be over by now. Ah, there we are. Hi. Oh, don't you recognize me already? How rude. We were just talking about a couple hours ago, and you've already forgotten my name. That's so cruel. I'm joking. Did you sleep well? I hope you did. It took a while for the pill to take effect, so I had to entertain you. You were such a delicate talker, you know? You know so much. And so smart, too. Oh, and carrying you all the way here was no problem at all. Where are we, you ask? We're at my place. Well, specifically my basement. Welcome to my humble abode. Oh, don't worry. I made sure to clean the place so it's not like one of those horror films filled with a bunch of stuff in storage. What do you think? It's where I keep all of my pictures of you. Oh, right. I have a full album of you here. Wanna see? Okay. I can see you're shaking your head, but I put a lot of effort into it. I think you'll like it. So, here are the ones I got from school. I wasn't able to get any of your baby photos. Maybe I should try visiting your house soon, huh? Oh, these are lucky grabs. I was able to contact a friend of yours from middle school and they sent me this photo. You look really cute here too. But of course, here are the highlights. I've been documenting you ever since the day I met you, silly. This one's from last month, when you were at the movies with your friends. This one's at the arcade. Then at karaoke. Oh, and this one's my favorite. It's the time you ate that delicious big ice cream. The way you were licking those sweets. It makes me tingle just thinking about it. But anyway, what else? Oh, this is the shrine. I got these from when you lost your extra shirt. It was full of dirt and I didn't want any mold to build up. It's sad I had to wash away your scent though. But at least it's clean. Look, I even had it framed specifically. Well, these are also photos of you. This one's my most favorite. A friend of yours sent it to me as payment. You were smiling so cutely. Yep, I know you're shy to the camera, but I thought maybe posting it was a bad idea. Of course, in this way, I can keep it all to myself. Don't you agree? I put a lot of effort into it too. These fabrics are in your favorite color, just like those handkerchiefs you were always bringing to school. Oh, and speaking of that handkerchief, I still have that specific handkerchief you gave me the first day we met. It was like a romantic novel. I forgot my umbrella that day, since I was rushing to school, so I had to run. I got so wet I had to change clothes. I didn't have any towel, but you gave me your handkerchief so I could dry myself even just a little bit. You were so sweet. Ever since that day, I have admired you from the stars and back. Does that surprise you? Of course it would. It has been months after all. But that's okay. I've been making sure nothing bad ever happens to you, too. Because of that fateful day, I sorted myself to keep you away from harm. So I did what every lover would do. I followed you every day from your house to school and back home until you were safe. It was very painful to leave you once you entered the comfort of your home, though. I had to stop myself several times to talk to you. I was so embarrassed. But everything had changed when you started hanging out more with one of your friends. More than I noticed than your group. I became so worried that you might even confess. Oh, I can't even begin to imagine such heartbreak I would feel. I had some time to contemplate and reflect here in this room. I prayed and prayed for a sign, for something to keep on going. So, I did. I mustered up the courage to do everything I could to make you mine. I prepared everything from the beginning till the end. I wasn't sure whether to give you a love letter or a secret message. I was afraid you might bore you and you'd just ignore it. So, I decided to take matters into my own hands by grabbing you into my basement. Don't worry, my parents won't know. You can make as much noise as you want, but it's not gonna work. Well, as if you can in the first place. Oh, don't be scared. I'm not gonna lock you in here forever. I won't ever do that. But if you were to date someone else other than me, then I don't know what I'd do. What's that? Oh, you're thirsty. Oh, I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? I've invited you here and I didn't even provide you with refreshments. Here you go. Don't worry. This time, it's just water. Yeah, that's it. Nice and slow. Does that feel better? Yes? Oh, that's good to know. My parents taught me better about hospitality. Silly me. Anyway, enough about that. I've actually prepared to take you on a tour of this basement, but it seems you've already lost interest. What do you mean? That person? Oh, don't worry, I didn't harm them at all. In fact, I prevented them as well. They seemed really nice, too. And... Huh? What are you saying? I did say I didn't harm them. I won't ever do anything that will upset you, or... Is it because you like them? Is that why you don't want them getting hurt? I knew it. No, I knew it from the start. You're not answering because you do, don't you? You have feelings for them and not me. I see. Your silence really does hurt. I can't believe it. Is this what heartbreak feels like? It's painful, but my eyes won't tear up at all. I should be crying, shouldn't I? Is this normal? No, maybe not. Maybe it's because I don't really see you being with them in the future. Yes, maybe that's it. I just have to believe that you'll be mine, or better yet, I can make that future come to fruition. Yes, that's it. No, don't worry, I won't hurt them at all, but we have to come to a conclusion first. In exchange for their safety, let's go on a date. Yep, just a simple date with me. Well, I didn't say a single date. Oh, that's a surprise because I'll get to plan where we'll be going this weekend. Don't worry, I won't arrange anything suspicious or anything. We'll go to the mall, see a movie, buy some clothes, or maybe even get some food too. I always wanted to try that cafe near the park. It's a bit expensive, but I've made sure to save up for occasions like these. Oh, I meant the date, silly. You're such a joker, you know that. We can get to know each other then. And maybe, just maybe, you'd realize I really have no ill intentions towards you. I just want you, that's all. I want you to be mine forever and ever. What's so wrong with that? Claiming you won't do any harm. I can be the perfect match for you. I'll prove it. That's all you have to see in me. I might not be able to change my feelings for you, though. It'll only grow larger and larger as time goes on. So, there's no use. Even if you do make me fall out of love with you, I'll never take it. There's no point. Because from the day you helped me, that's when I knew. I have seen a future with you. A future with a happy life. You won't turn me down for that, won't you? It'll be such an experience, too. You don't even have to worry about that much in expenses because I'll treat you tomorrow. Oh, that was just an example. The real plan of the date will come. Hmm? Oh, don't even try to get away with any reports or anything. Why? Do you have proof? Do you have any evidence that I dragged you here and tied you up in my basement? Your phone battery was low, wasn't it? Plus, even if you do run away or even ditch me on our date, then our deal will be broken. You won't be able to see that precious person before your eyes ever again. Won't that upset you so much? So, there's only one way to prevent it, is there? All you have to do is say yes. I'll give you 3 seconds, or else I won't let you leave. It took a lot of effort putting you here, you know. 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So what's your answer?